Have you ever wondered about the lineage of Chinese Kung Fu masters? How did these masters evolve, and what secrets of martial arts have they preserved over the centuries? Our journey begins in the 5th century BCE, during the Zhou dynasty. This was a time of great philosophical thought, including the birth of Taoism and Confucianism. It was in this era that the first known Kung Fu masters emerged, integrating physical training with spiritual and philosophical teachings, thus laying the groundwork for Kung Fu as we know it today. By the time of the Han Dynasty, around the 2nd century BCE, these teachings were further developed into a formalized martial art. During this period, Kung Fu was not only a means of combat but also an integral part of education, emphasizing character development and moral integrity. Fast forward to the Shaolin Monastery in the 6th century CE, where Indian monk Bodhidharma is said to have introduced Buddhism to China. Here he also developed a series of exercises that combined Indian yoga with Chinese martial arts. These exercises later evolved into the famous Shaolin Kung Fu, known for its incredible athleticism and spiritual depth. The Ming Dynasty, from the 14th to the 17th century, was a significant period for the evolution of Kung Fu. It was during this time that the martial art divided into northern and southern styles, each with its unique characteristics. Northern style focused on quick and powerful movements, while southern style emphasized stable, grounded movements with a focus on the hands. During the Qing dynasty in the late 17th century, Kung Fu experienced a resurgence as secret societies began to use martial arts as a form of resistance against the ruling Manchu. It was during this time that Kung Fu masters like Wong Fei Hung emerged, leaving an indelible mark on the martial arts landscape. In the 20th century, Kung Fu masters like Ip Man brought the martial art to the global stage. Ip Man, known for training Bruce Lee, helped popularize Wing Chun, a southern style of Kung Fu around the world. So, to recap, Chinese Kung Fu has evolved over centuries, from its philosophical roots in the Zhou dynasty, through its formalization during the Han dynasty, its spiritual development at the Shaolin Monastery, the division into northern and southern styles in the Ming dynasty, the resurgence during the Qing dynasty, to its global recognition in the 20th century. Each era brought new techniques, philosophies, and masters, contributing to a rich tapestry of martial arts history. The legacy of these Kung Fu masters continues today, not only in the dojos and training halls around the world but also in the hearts and minds of those who practice this ancient art. In the end, Kung Fu is more than a martial art. It's a testament to the human spirit, a philosophy of resilience, discipline, and inner strength. It's a tradition handed down from master to student, from one generation to the next, a living legacy that continues to evolve and inspire.